Hello, my name is Lucas Kirsch. Welcome to the video of the second Crossroads of my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about where this channel is going and why it's going where it's going. So this is going to be somewhat similar. I'm not going to try to copy, but this is going to be similar to my friend Nick's video, who I've been on his podcast, or our podcast. We had one running for a couple months. And he did a video about why his channel is going to be changing and how it's going to be changing. So I don't think I'm copying him, because I've been actually meaning to do this video as well. I was just inspired, per se, to release this now because of his video and because it was actually a good video. So if you're watching this, Nick, good video, good job. But anyways, so I have been finding recently that this channel has become too much of just like an ortho bro LARP channel. It sounds so stupid, but I mean, if you think about it, in a sense it has. A lot of these videos have just been like me ranting about the school system. And it's like, what is that really providing to the YouTube community? Not much. This channel, I want this channel to provide more, realistically. I think Nick talked about how he's going to be moving away from mostly religious content, doing more gym stuff. I think I'll get into that, what I'm going to be doing on this channel in a minute. But I think personally, he did call me out. I'm not going to go into it, but he did call me out about having this channel be too ortho bro LARP, and I'm not accurately living out my faith how I should. And I think to an extent that's true. I feel like, oh, hold up, remind me to do this. Gotta water my plant. But anyways, I have not been living out my faith to the fullest potential it could be lived out. That doesn't mean focus on works. What that mostly means is I haven't been reading my Bible enough. I haven't been accurately loving everyone as I should. The basic Christian principles I need to be focusing on. And so that just spoke to me, because I was like, wow, I'm literally not even focusing on the fundamental basics of my faith. And I've been talking about this for a while. That's why I stopped doing verse requests, was because I don't really have the authority to interpret verses, per se. And what's with my hair today? And that's why I didn't do verse requests for so long. I thought about doing them again, but not. I thought about doing verse requests again, because that did actually grow my channel a lot, and it helped more people see my channel. But at the same time, I'm not going to interpret them, because I have no authority. I'm not a bishop. I'm not a priest. I'm not even a pastor. So what authority? I'm not old enough either to do any of these things. So what is my real authority? First, I would say I have no scriptural authority. I have no priestly authority to be teaching people about the gospel and how to live their lives, per se. No, I feel like I can recite the gospel, which is why I thought about doing first requests again. But I did also want to do more gym-based content, which I'm going to be talking about in a second. But this channel is still going to be Christian-minded, obviously. I'm not changing the overall structure of this channel. This channel was founded on mostly gym stuff, but then it ended up going more into Christianity. And I'm going to be keeping it Christian-minded, a Christian mindset. But I'm also going to be I've been wanting to do more boxing content. So I'll be releasing more boxing stuff and more gym stuff in general. I want to do that. I do want to do more podcast type videos. They don't really grow the channel too much, but it's it's whatever. It'll be tough. And I'll be doing more probably book reviews as well. Talking about books I've read and what I learned. And more I don't know, I could do Bible readings. I thought about doing Bible readings, me reading out the Bible. Because I've heard a lot of people like my voice, so I don't know. I could do some Bible readings, people could listen. That'd be a good way to spread the gospel message. And I don't know, this channel is not going to be, I'm not diverging this channel away from Christianity. It's going to be focused more on him, but I'm going to be walking the walk per se, more than just like talking and like living out my faith rather than just talking about it. And so that's where this channel is going. I do want to do more Minecraft stuff. I've been talking about this for like a year. I am going to figure it out once I get my summer job, after I buy a certain instrument, which you'll see on this channel in like, I don't know how long. But if you know what this shirt is, then you know exactly what instrument I'm going to buy. But if you don't, then you'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, I don't know how often we'll be uploading, probably every Saturday, hopefully. But it's going to expect more like gym and fitness content. I might go back to doing Bible readings. I haven't decided whether I was going to do, like, what Bible I'm going to read. If I'm going to read, I don't want to read Hebrew. I could read Hebrew. I do have a Hebrew Bible and a Greek Bible. Like, I have the, here, I'll show you. This is the Bible I do all the videos with. If you've been on the channel for a long time, you've seen that Bible at least once or twice. But I got this Bible for either Christmas or my birthday. I forgot which one. But this Bible, it is huge. It is awesome. It has like all of this. You can see the Hebrew and the English. And then it has Greek for the New Testament. Pretty sweet, 66 books. And also about the, like, I'm not even a catechumen, realistically. I've only read about 67 books. 67. I've only read about 67 books of the Bible. I haven't read, I forgot how many it was, but I haven't read like the full Orthodox Bible in general. I haven't read the Saints. The only real literature I've read is the Orthodox Church, which I have downstairs, and then this. To an extent. I read Tobit, and I'm reading Judith right now. But I'm not gonna I don't want to be like a LARPer, if you know what I'm saying. If you don't know what that is, it's a live action role player. It's used among like Gen Z circles now. I don't know how often it's used, but I definitely know what it is. And an ortho bro is like an online Christian who like loves to debate, or like an online Orthodox, like usually ortho bros like aren't actually Orthodox. They never go to divine liturgy. They never like even go to Vespers. They like view it as more of an aesthetic than a religion. It's just a lot of like, I don't know. There's a lot of ortho bros that do become Orthodox, which is a good thing, I think, in the long term. But in the short term, I think it turns a lot of people away. When we could be having more people come into the church, if there were. And a lot of these people are like really big fans of Jay Dyer. If you don't know who that is, don't worry about it. But he's like this online debater. And he has a lot of like ball knowledge. But he's gonna be a jerk sometimes. Like I'm not gonna go like hate on him or whatever, but because I don't really like know him as a person. But I don't know. A lot of I don't know. It's not my like type of channel like content. I don't really watch him. But anyways, I do also want to do like music. I've been working on producing some songs. I haven't like released them, but I might, I don't know. We'll think about it. If they end up being extraordinarily well, I'll talk about them more, but I don't know for sure. I also am going to announce, because I might as just well say it, that I'm going to be cutting weight, so I will be probably doing more content about that. I cut weight last time in January, to the extent I'm doing right now. So I had a lot of my content to start was about that and like how to cut weight. So I'll probably have some more videos about that if you're interested in the near future. But anyways, I feel like there's something else I wanted to say. That was mostly what I wanted to talk about. So the channel is going to be more boxing and fitness based. I'll still have some religious stuff on here because this is a Christian based channel. but I want to just like, I don't want to diverge. I just want to expand my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want to have it Christian like rooted, but also go into like fitness and boxing, maybe some other health related stuff, some other maybe music as well, book reviews. I don't know, stuff like that. It's like snowing right now. It's kind of crazy, but anyways. But that is what I wanted to talk about today. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't like remember off the top of my head. Anyways, yeah, so to sum this video up, I talked about how I wanted to not become like an ortho-bro LARP channel and keep this channel Christ-minded, but I also want to keep this channel Christ-minded, but I want to branch out into fitness and boxing as well and do that kind of stuff, like gym stuff and boxing. And I do actually more like, I think I have more ball knowledge on like fitness, or say I have more like authority in fitness than I do on like preaching, because I work out a lot, so not to be like that guy. But anyways, and we're gonna wrap up this video. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you subscribe. I hope you got something out of this video. I hope you're excited for the new content in the future. And I do also want to say that this is what I'm gonna say. So I know recently that I got like nearly 9,000 views on a short, which is like crazy because the most I've gotten is like 3,000 to 4,000, which is just like double. That's just crazy. I want to say thank you guys for watching that short. It was me deadlifting 430, I'm pretty sure, but it was pretty sweet that you guys watched that video a lot. So I appreciate you guys watching that video because it boosted my algorithm. So I appreciate it. Thank you for watching that video, and I will see you in the near future. Praise Christ.